Hey guys, so I'm back with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be all about my 2013 beauty favorites. This is a video that I tried to get up at the beginning of the month. However, I just got super busy with work. And then if any of you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I recently tried decorating and painting my new filming room. And I had hoped that that would have been done and ready for me to film in so that I can record this video. However, things just didn't go quite as I expected. So anyhow, this is going to be my filming place until I can get that room finished and up to the way I like it. So for now, this is it. So anyways, enough rambling and about my life, my crazy busy life. Let's just jump right into the video. So I tried to condense this video down as short as I can with the products that I picked out. So I'm just going to do my best to hope that this video doesn't get extremely long. So I will go right into brushes. I have really enjoyed these brushes. These two brushes right here, this is Sigma's large powder brush. It's the F20, and I really enjoy this brush for bronzing. Just right here, just applying the bronzer right here and kind of just working it up a little bit. I think it does a really great job. It doesn't leave like such a harsh line, which I don't really like on me personally. I like my bronzer to be a little more blown out, so this brush is perfect for that. The next brush is Sigma's flat top synthetic kabuki brush, and I really like this for applying foundation. I use this mainly just to bring down my foundation a little bit and, you know, kind of blend my foundation into my neck, and then just kind of blend the foundation around the edges. The next brushes are my eye brushes, and I cannot live without these brushes. I absolutely love these brushes. These are my go-to brushes every single day. This is the MAC 224 brush, and I love this for just applying the transition color into my crease. And then this is the Flat Definer E15 brush by Sigma, and this is perfect for just wiggling the black shadow right on the outer corner of my upper lashes. And then this is the MAC 217 brush, which I really like for just applying definition right here with a darker crease color. And then this is a short shader E20 brush, and I really like this for just smudging out liner on the top of my lash line. And then this one is the Sigma's Eye Shading E55 brush, and I love this for packing color onto my lid. It is perfect for that. And next is the pencil brush by Sigma. It's the E30, and I love this for just smoking out any kind of color on the bottom of my lashes. And this is Sigma's Precision Angled P84 brush. This is perfect for just applying either concealer or foundation right into the inner corner of your eyes. And also I love this for applying like a paint pot or any kind of eyeshadow base to your lid. So those are all my go-to brushes that I have loved. And then also I will just add this in there. This is the Beauty Blender, and you all know I love my Beauty Blender. I love this for applying my foundation. It just makes my foundation application seamless and beautifully blended out, and just gives me that airbrushed kind of look that I like. It doesn't apply your foundation too heavy, which is what I like. It kind of just makes my foundation look like my own skin, which is what I really, really love. So those are all my brushes that I have loved for the entire year. Next, I will go into blushes and bronzers. This is Hard Candy's Bombshell. It just looks like this, and it's a really pretty like pinky gold kind of shade, and I like this just for applying it right here on the hollows of my cheekbones just as a bronzer. And the other one I like to use as a bronzer is by MAC, and it's in the color Give Me Sun. Really, really enjoy this. It's what I have on right now. It's just it's not too orange or cakey or anything like that. I hate the bronzers that kind of look a little muddy. Not my favorite, but those two are my favorite. And then I have NYC's Sunny bronzer. This is a brand new one. I just had to pick up another one. I really, really enjoy this. Again, it's not too muddy, it's not too orange, and it's not too harsh on my skin, so I really enjoy those bronzers. Next are well, actually just one highlighter. I've really been enjoying this highlighter. I used to use the MAC Soft and Gentle, but I just found that it was a little too chunky on my skin, so I bought this one, and it's the Betty Luminizer by The Balm, and I absolutely love this as a highlighter. It is just perfect. It's not too chunky, it's just really soft, and I love the application of this. So that is Betty Luminizer by The Balm. And as far as blushes, one of the blushes that I really enjoyed using over the summer was the Milani Luminoso blush. It is just a really pretty coral orange shade that I think is perfect for every skin tone. I love applying this when I don't have too much makeup on, when I just want to apply some foundation, lip gloss, mascara, and just this blush. It's so super pretty. Just gives the cheeks like a really pretty peachy glow. And then next is a blush that I have loved, and this was my go-to blush. I have this on right now. It's MAC's Melba. Just a really pretty pink peachy color that I really like and enjoy. Next is the color Luster by NARS. Now this color I like to just apply over any kind of blush. Like I'll apply it over Melba, I'll apply it over the Rockateur, which I'm going to mention next. I just love applying this over a blush. It just kind of tones down my blush a little bit, but adds a little bit of a highlight at the same time. So that is NARS's Luster. And then next is the Rockateur blush by Benefit. And I am almost hitting pan on this. I've used this so much. I think this is just a beautiful blush. Now for my skin tone, I'm a little dark, so this doesn't show up as much, but again, like the Luminoso blush, I really like to just apply this when I just have very minimal makeup on my face. So I just think it adds like a really beautiful like glow to your cheeks. And then to apply, or not to apply, but to set my foundation and everything, I like to use the CoverGirl Clean Slate Oil Control Pressed Powder. I think this is a perfect powder just to set your foundation. It's perfect, it's lightweight, it's not too much, it's not cakey or anything, it just sets it perfectly. So those are blushes and bronzers and setting powders that I have loved throughout the year. Next are sprays that I will talk about. First is the MAC's Fix Plus. I don't use this to set my makeup because it's not really like a setting spray for your face. I really use it just to like hydrate my skin. If my makeup looks a little too heavy after I apply everything, I'll just spray this on my face, and it kind of just like eliminates the cakiness of any foundation that you have on your skin and adds like kind of like a dewy look to your skin. So I really like the MAC's Fix Plus, and I also use it for eyeshadows. So say I want to apply like a shimmer shade and I want to get the true intensity out of it, I'll just spray my brush and then I'll apply the color to my lid, and it just really adds a pretty intense color to your eyes with any eyeshadow, shimmer eyeshadow that you may have. Next, I don't know why I'm holding that, next is the Urban Decay's B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. Now, I really enjoyed using this. It says that it reduces redness, minimizes pores, and absorbs oil. I can say that it has reduced a little bit of my redness. However, as far as like the oil and the pore minimizing, I didn't really see a huge difference with that. But as far as like the reducing the redness, because I do suffer from rosacea, I feel like it has done that. So I really enjoyed this, and obviously it's almost empty, so yeah, I will say that I did enjoy this. So what I did with this was, before I applied any makeup to my skin, so I would wash my face, and then before any moisturizer or anything, I would just spray my face with this and then apply my moisturizer and my makeup. And then at night, after I washed my face and before I applied my moisturizer, I would spray this again. So I think it did a really good job as far as like reducing my redness, so really enjoyed that. And then my Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. Now this I absolutely love for setting my makeup and just locking it in. After I apply all my makeup, I'll just go ahead and spray this all on my face, and it just locks your makeup in for the entire day. So I really love this. This is the old packaging. I believe they have new packaging. It's taken me a while to get through this. And as far as foundations, there's only one foundation that I've used throughout the entire year, and that was my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. the other day I went to IMATS and I tried using my, and my camera stopped on me yet again. So like I was saying, the other day I went to IMATS and I used my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation, and I just found that my skin got super oily within a couple hours of applying it, and I was super upset that I even wore that foundation because I felt like my makeup was just sliding off my face. And with this foundation, I don't get that. So I really love this foundation. So if you have not tried this, I definitely recommend it. I know personally it works for my skin type. And I know one of my friends who uses it too, and she really likes it, enjoys it. So I've heard really good reviews on this foundation, and from using the product myself, I absolutely love it. So definitely would give the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation a try. And my color is in the number 857 Golden Tan. Next I will go over, well, I'll just go over a couple of fragrances. So these two fragrances have been hands down my favorite fragrances. I would have to say that the Viva La Juicy has to be one of my signature scents. I love it, and this past year, my boyfriend got me the Viva La Juicy Noir, which I absolutely am obsessed with. It smells so good. So this has to have been one of my favorite scents. And then also the Jessica Simpson Fancy Love. I think that this perfume holds up really well. I mean, the scent lasts all day long, like all day long. No doubt about it, this lasts all day long. So I really love the staying power of this. So those are my two fragrances that I have loved. I will go into, what do I want to go into next? I'll go into concealers. These have been my go-to concealers. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. I really like this for just brightening right underneath my eye area. I really don't use it for erasing dark circles because I don't really have dark circles underneath my eyes. But as far as just brightening underneath my eyes, I love it. And this is in the color Neutralizer. It's just a neutral color. And then the L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer. It's super blendable crayon concealer. I really enjoy this for just touching up blemishes and just blending them out on my skin. I think it does really well. It's creamy and it really does cover any blemish that you may have. I wouldn't really use this for underneath the eye area just because it is a little thicker consistency, so it does tend to settle into the fine lines. So enjoy that. And my all-time favorite concealer has to be the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and mine is in the color NW35. I love this concealer. I mean, it just sets underneath your eyes so beautifully, and it does not settle into any of the fine lines that you have. So if you have not given the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer a try, definitely would give it a try. I am trying to find a drugstore concealer that holds up to this. So if you guys have any recommendations for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I would love to check them out. Next, I will talk about primers. These are, I only have two primers that I've really loved. You guys have all heard me mention the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. Absolutely love this primer. I think it works well on my skin, and I love the fact that it's waterproof, it's line filling. For me, it does cover and fill my pores. It fills like all my lines in, so I really love this for that, and it's 12 hours, so really absolutely love that. And then the next one is the Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer by Benefit. I bought this a while back, and I haven't used it that much, but just because it is a little pricey. So I use it for, you know, certain events, like if I'm going to, like the other day I wore it for IMATS, and I don't know what it was, but I think it was just the foundation that just didn't hold up well. Even with the primer underneath it, I just did not like the way that foundation set on my skin. So, yeah, the Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer by Benefit. I really love this. It really locks and loads your makeup on like nobody's business. And then the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless Primer for my eyes is what I use just underneath my eyeshadows. I think that this does a great job in keeping my eyeshadow in place, and it prevents my eyeshadows from creasing. So really enjoy those. The next things I will talk about are lip products. Last year I discovered the Maybelline Vivids lipsticks, and these were two of my favorite colors for summertime. This one is in the color Hot Plum. It is just a really pretty pinky purple color. I absolutely love this color. It is just gorgeous. I love applying darker shades like this on the lip, just, you know, very lightly, and then putting a gloss over that just to kind of tone down the color. I think that it just adds a perfect touch of color to your lips. And then this is the color Wild Rose. So it's almost like a red with more of a pink undertone. And that's it right there. So gorgeous. The next lip products are going to be these ones right here. Are just to die for. These are the NYX Butter Glosses. Yes, the NYX Butter Glosses. I have so many of these in so many different shades. These are just 4 of them that I have. I just wanted to show you. These have become a all-time favorite of mine. I love these just for applying, like I said, a darker lipstick, just a touch of that dark lipstick on my lips, and then toning it down with one of these just adds the perfect color to your lips. I love these. So if you haven't tried these out, I definitely recommend these. The colors I have right here are Eclair, Apple Strudel, Tiramisu, and Maple Blondie. So love the NYX Butter Glosses. Next are the Urban Decay lipsticks. This one is in the color Naked. I think it's just a really pretty nude pink. Of course, I had to get the color Naked because I'm obsessed with their Naked line. So that's that color right there. And I do have another one. However, I just love the way that these go on so smoothly. The lasting power of these pretty much last throughout the day. You do have to touch up a little bit, but I love applying these right underneath gloss. So extremely beautiful. And then the next color is by Wet n Wild, and this had to have been my all-time favorite pink nude color. It's the color Mauve Outta Here. And just looks like this. And this is just a really pretty pink color. I love this, and I love applying those NYX butter glosses right over that. And pretty much any of the butter glosses that I have work well with that Mauve Outta Here, so I think that that is just such a pretty color. I love it. It was my all-time favorite color last year. So, yes. Next, I will talk about eye products. I did have a few palettes that I was kind of obsessed with this year. The first one being my Lorac Pro palette. I really enjoy this palette. I think it's the perfect palette to take with you anywhere. I love the way that they designed this palette just because it has all of the matte colors on top and then it has all of the shimmer shades on bottom. I love when companies do that because you have a variety of, you know, different looks that you can do. Sometimes you can't just create a look with all shimmer shades because I love applying matte colors in my crease, so I think that this is a perfect palette. So this was one of my go-to palettes last year, and it's going to be a go-to palette for me again this year. The next one is by Urban Decay. Had to mention this palette. I love this palette. I recently got the Naked 3 palette, which I will talk about in just a minute, but this had to have been, again, a great palette. I mean, since its palettes come out, I've loved it. I love the neutral colors of this. My favorites are Naked, Buck, and Toasted. I absolutely adore these colors. So yes, this had to have been one of my second favorite palettes. And then, of course, the Naked 3 palette, which I got towards the end of the year, and I could not put it down. I love all of the rose gold and pink shades in this palette. They are just perfect for any look. I love it. I think my favorite colors would have to be Trick, Factory, Mugshot, and Dark Side, and of course Nooner. So those are my favorite colors out of this palette. And next are my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I absolutely love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are perfect to work with. The colors are just so intense, and then you can blend them. They're easy to blend. So yes, I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I actually picked up some more, which I will go over in another video with you. And then, of course, my Nude Awakening palette by Wet n Wild. This palette was just perfect. I think it compares a lot to the Naked 1 palette. I mean, just look at the shades. They're so similar to the Naked 1 palette, and the intensity of these eyeshadows are just crazy. I mean, they're so pigmented, so yes, I really enjoy using this palette for a soft, very everyday look. The next products I will talk about are mascaras. You guys have heard me mention these mascaras a ton in favorite videos. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Full Definition Mascara, and I love applying that with the L'Oreal Extra Collagen. I can never remember the name of this, but yes, I love. And again, my camera cuts out. So where was I? Paint pots. Just got done going over Let's Skate, so I will go into eye brighteners. The only one that I've used throughout the year was the Tarte Maracuja C Brighter Eye Treatment. I really like applying this at night before I go to bed. I'll just apply it right here underneath my eye area, and then a little bit on the top of my lid, and then I also like applying this right underneath my makeup as well. I think it just really does a great job in brightening my eye area, and it also firms and tightens as well. So I really love the Tarte Maracuja C Brighter Eye Treatment. And then next is just an eyeshadow that I have talked about several times. It is the Urban Decay's ABC Gum, and I enjoy putting this like right underneath my brow bone after I've applied, you know, my eyeshadow colors. Next is a powder that I love to set my under eye concealer with, and this is the Ben Nye Banana Powder. I enjoy this product. I think it just does a great job in setting my any under eye concealer that I have. And then last for my eyes is the Eye Kohl by MAC. It's in the color Smolder. I love applying this to the waterline, and then I love tight lining with this liner as well, and then I like applying it to the ends of my lashes on my top lashes just to add some fullness to my lashes. So really enjoy those. And next would have to be hair products. This is my last thing that I'm going to talk about, is hair products. So this year I have become a huge fan of the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 shampoo and conditioner. I absolutely love these two. I tried trying something different throughout the year. I think I want to say maybe twice. However, I just found that I gravitated towards these after trying something different. I really could not let go of these two for some reason. When I did try something different, I found that it just made my hair really like heavy and weighed it down, and I didn't like that feeling. I also do tend to get buildup within my hair, which I'm not a huge fan of, so and these do not do that to my hair. So I love the way that it restores my hair. I love the way that it adds just shine, and just I don't know if it's just me being crazy, but I really love the way that this makes my hair feel, and it smells really good too. So yes, really been enjoying those. Next is the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer. This is great for just spraying your hair right before you're either going to blow dry it or you're going to add any kind of heat to your hair. I love using that. I think that's like probably my 10th bottle that I've purchased. So I really love that heat tamer. Next is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewal Argan Oil. I don't know if I've mentioned this in a favorites video. Maybe I have, I'm not sure, but I really, really love this. When I use the shampoo and conditioner, I usually like to tend to take this and just put a little drop of it in my hand, and then rub my hands together and just put it on the ends of my hair while my hair is still wet, and then I'll just sleep on it like that. I'll brush it through just to make sure that it distributes evenly throughout my hair, and then I'll just sleep on it like that. And I absolutely love the way that this makes my hair feel. It just makes my hair feel so soft and super shiny, and it's actually easier to straighten as well after I apply that to my hair. And then next is a shampoo by also Healthy Sexy Hair. This is the Soy Touchable Argan Oil hairspray that I picked up, and I absolutely love it. I don't usually apply a ton of products to my hair, especially when I style them, but lately I've noticed that when I curled my hair, my curls tend to just like fall out. So I wanted something that would be great for my hair, but I didn't want that crunchy feeling or that, I don't know, kind of wet look after you spray your hair with a hairspray. And this is perfect. Like, I will go ahead and curl my hair, and then I'll go ahead and spray this and kind of lift it a little bit and spray the curls. And it just holds the curls, but it also adds like a little bit of volume to my hair, which I really, really love. So yeah, I've been loving this Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchable Hairspray. Next is going to be another product by Sexy. So this is the Big Sexy Hair. It's the Play Powder. Again, I really love tons of volume on the top of my hair because my hair is so straight. I mean, it does have like a wave to it after it dries naturally out of the shower. So I tend to straighten it, but my hair just like kind of goes flat here because I do have really thick hair, so it kind of just weighs down. So anything that adds volume to the top of my hair, I love, and I love this. So after I straighten my hair or curl it or anything like that, I'll just dump some of this in my hand, and then I'll just run it through the roots of my hair, and it just adds a little bit of volume to my hair. So I really love this. And next is another shampoo that I recently got for Christmas from one of my friends, and this is the Big Shampoo by Lush. Oh my gosh, I will not go in depth with this shampoo because I will probably be doing a review on it, but can I just say that this shampoo is probably going to be something I'm going to be repurchasing from here on out, just because I love it. It's the sea salt shampoo, and it says, give limp hair more volume than you thought possible with clarifying sea salt, seaweed infusion to soften, and fresh citrus juices for incredible shine. This stuff is amazing. Oh my gosh, my hair has never been so shiny or healthy or just like full of volume. I used it last night because my hair is clean, so I used it last night, and it just gives like tons of volume to my hair without using any products. So I absolutely love this, and it also cleans your hair like crazy, like without stripping any of your natural oils. So I really love that shampoo. Like I said, I will probably be doing a review on that, but yes, I love this shampoo. So that completes my 2013 beauty favorites for the entire year. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I have mentioned, go ahead and feel free to leave any of the questions in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you on those. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!